Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today. This is Kontam Madhav Ramsai and my co-intern Sumat Nalajonala from Sastra University. Today we are excited to present our idea, which is titled as HomelyHub, which we developed during a full stack MERN internship program at MXC WebStack Learning Program. Our mentor, Ms. Richa, has guided us and given us a wonderful opportunity for us to build the gap between theoretical learning and real-world web development application. Through this project, we gained hands-on experience in building an end-to-end web development application, just like how it's done in the industry. Yeah. Introduction to HomelyHub. HomelyHub is a complete accommodation booking platform which is inspired by real-world systems like OYO, Airbnb, and Booking.com. The idea behind it is very simple. A user should be able to search for a room and its details and book it very seamlessly. We try to recreate that simplified experience from the scratch. Homely Hub connects two main users, guests who wants to book the rooms and hosts who want to list their properties. Our main focus throughout the development was on three goals: simplicity, security, and scalability. So any user should be able to use platform very easily, so which ensures simplicity, and we always ensured the protection and authentication throughout the project. In short, Homely Hub is a smart, secure, and user-friendly web development app that simplifies the process of finding and booking accommodations. So, yeah, coming to next page. Yes, this page includes that which are the technologies, which are the modules that we have used during the project. Yes, we selected the MERN stack because all four technologies like MongoDB, Express.js, React.js, and Node.js are JavaScript based. These means this means that the same language is used on front-end and back-end, which makes development faster, more consistent, and easier to maintain. The MERN stack is widely used in modern industry because it's fast and responsive, supports real-time UI updates, at the same time scales well for large applications. It also has huge developer community and strong support. Learning the MERN stack through the MXC made us industry ready and confident to handle full stack projects independently. Coming to technologies breakdown, here's how each technology contributes. MongoDB. So MongoDB, our NoSQL database that stores data in flexible JSON documents, it's ideal for dynamic web development apps. Express. This is the backbone of our backend. It handles routing, APIs, and request responsive logic. And next, React.js. It is the front-end library used to build our interface with reusable components and fast rendering. And next, Node.js. It allows JavaScript to run on the server and manages backend logic efficiently. For example, when a user searches for the rooms, React sends the user request to the node first, and then Node queries the MongoDB matching properties. So after MongoDB searches the backend and it returns the respective results for the user, which is sent to React, and React displays the respective answer to the user very beautiful way. So this seamless flow is what it makes MERN stack very powerful. And next, internship overview and our goals. So we particularly set four goals for this project. First thing is accelerated learning, full stack fluency, and next live project execution and achievement unlocked. So our 1.5 month internship at MXC was entirely hands-on, hands-on. I'm sorry, hands-on four goals. Instead of just learning theory, we applied every concept by building a live project. During this period, we worked on API creation and testing, authentication and routing, Git version control, database modeling, and responsive UI development. By the end of the internship, we had built a fully functional full stack application, a complete learning to deployment experience. From here, my co-mate Sumant Nalajonala will be proceed.
Yeah, thank you, Madhav. As Madhav introduced me earlier, myself Sumant Nalajonala. Now, we'll get into project requirements. Here, HomelyHub was designed with realistic and practical modules similar to professional systems. And here, there are user registration and authentication, and property listing and management, and advanced search and filtering, and finally the payment flow. In user registration authentication, secure sign up, users must sign up and log in before booking or listing. Yeah, we implemented JWT authentication, the same token based method used by big tech companies like Google and Netflix. In property listing, the hosts can upload property details, which are images, pricing, location, amenities, and descriptions of the property. And the comprehensive CRUD operations allowing hosts to add, edit, and manage properties with detailed images. And advanced search filters, users can search by price range, either a location, availability, or property type. uh, in powerful search functionality, enabling users to discover properties by location, a price range, availability, property type, and amenities with real-time filtering. In demo payment flow, a demo payment interfaces simulates a real transaction confirmation. Here we have CSS based sample payment interface, simulating the complete booking and payment experience for demonstration purposes. Since it is not connected to real payment gateways, okay, even though the payment system is not real linked to real gateways, its user interface and logic mirror real world applications, helping us understand actual the workflow. And if we get into system architecture and design, our system follows a three-tier architecture and ensuring clarity and scalability. As mentioned, three-tier architecture, there are three layers. First one, the database layer, which is MongoDB, and then backend layer, which is combination of Node.js and plus Express, and finally the frontend, which is a React.js. In database layer, which stores users, properties, and bookings in a flexible schema that is easy to modify. In backend layer, Node.js and a combination of Node.js and Express.js that handles all core logic, business logic such as authentication, data validation, and routing between client and server. In the final front-end layer, which is React.js, and manages the user interface, set set bars, property codes, login forms, and booking pages, which delivers fast, dynamic, and a responsive user interface with seamless interactions. These all three layers interact via REST APIs, maintaining modularity, and this is the same architecture used in most enterprises web applications, which are clean, independent, and maintainable. And if in go to next, and yeah, the foundation pillars in HTML, which is responsible for structuring the web, is HTML provided the structure and foundation for our site. We've used semantic tags like header, section, footer, and navigation for clarity and SEO benefits to create clear content hierarchy and meaningful document structure. And it also ensures built-in form validation, such as correcting email formats, date validation, and numeric input for pricing, helping helping prevent help user errors before data even reaches the backend. For accessibility, screen readers can easily identify page sections, allowing visually impaired users to navigate smoothly. And we get into CSS, which is bringing design to life, like bringing design to our project. Yeah, it added the visual identity to our platform. We used Flexbox and CSS Grid for layout responsiveness and ensuring that the website looks perfect on desktops, tablets, and mobiles. We use interactive effects like zooming property cards on hover, smooth transitions for filter and buttons. These small UI interface touches make the website engaging and user friendly. We also followed a mobile first approach, ensuring fast loading and a consistent experience across all devices. And finally, if we get into JavaScript, which is the language of interactivity, it made the website interactive and dynamic. Every user action, whether it's clicking the search button, selecting filters, or choosing dates, it triggers JavaScript functions that instantly updated the UI, that is interface. Here we use asynchronous or await for smoothing operations, the fetch API for API calls, modern ES6 features like map, filter, and arrow functions. React components made our UI interface modular, meaning each section works independently. So if one component changes, the rest remains stable. This modularity ensures long-term maintainability and scalability. And now we'll get into the code, which is going to present by the co-intern Madhuram sir.
Yeah. First of all, I'm ensuring that backend, yeah, MongoDB is already running in backend. Next, sorry, this is previous slide. Demo. I'm starting the backend first. Oh, wait, first. Yeah, it connected to MongoDB, and yes, yes, front end is also connected now. See here all the project files that we have done previously. Yes, and now I'm going to the project. Yeah, yes, this is the basic front page of our project. Yes, this by pressing this homely hub symbol, it will be refreshing the page. And yes, here we have the search bar, which includes destination, start date, end date, and number of guests. And here also we have filter section for this, and this is the user account. Since we still didn't log in into this, so it shows this way. And now, first of all, let's get into this search bar. So here we can search the destination, so it returns available all the available resorts, farmhouses in that location. So since I have searched for the Goa, these are two locations. These are the two guest houses or apartments which are available in the Goa, which is listed in our. And yes, here in the filters, we can select the price range, minimum price range, and the maximum one also at a time. So here, property type. Here we can select property type as house, flat, guest house, and hotel. Room type. Room type is of entire home, and they can select a particular room or else any type also if user requires. And amenities which will be uh, provided by the host to the guests. These are the amenities like Wi-Fi, AC, TV, free parking, kitchen, washing machine, pool. So by clicking the supply filters, I'll be showing you demo home page. Yeah, here let me select the price range from like yes 1500 to 11,000. I'll be selecting as house guest house, and amenities let me select Wi-Fi, AC. By applying the filters, yes, we got all these things as the result for this filters. And yes, coming to user page, yes, here first of all it will be login. Login page will be open, and if we are not logged yet, we can register here by giving the name, email, password, and confirm password and his phone number. So since I have already logged into by using one mail, so I'll be using login only. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Now I got logged into my account. I'll show you my account. Yes. The full name I have used my nickname for now. Sunny, Sunny12. And when previously I have joined in this app, yes, here we can edit my profile by name, and we can choose the avatar also here. Next, changing the password since we didn't apply to backend. This this is not. Yes, these are my previous bookings which I have tried previously. And here, if we are a host, if we are a host, so we can add a new place, and we can add our place here by providing all the details, and all the others who is using the app can view our location, and they can book to our rooms also. Here we can be giving our title, and here is the address of our resort, and here we can provide the photos to the guests who are wanted to come, and here we can give the description. And property type also includes house, flat, guest house, and hotel. And room type, here any type also we can include, which means few needed bungalow types and few needed farmhouses. So for that, this is a third case, and the entire home also will be given, and room also will be given if we want to. And yes, here we'll be selecting the perks, which are the benefits that hosts, I mean, you wanted to give to the guests. And here are the amenities: Wi-Fi, kitchen, free parking, washing machine, TV, pool, AC, and extra information which you wanted to give about our house, and check-in, check-out times, and maximum guests. And the controversial thing for every user is the check-in and check-out time. So we included this also, and we can save it here, and which will be directly will be visible to the user who is using the account. And yes, getting into home page, I'll just give you the demo of how to book this one. This one I have previously used. I will go for this one. Yeah. Yes. Here are the images of the apartment which are included by the which are included by the owner of this resort. Here will be the description about this resort, as they have described that as luxury apartment in the Goa. And yes, here are the amenities which are provided by the resort people, and maximum capacity of this resort is 4 members for a group. And yes, here we also provided the location of this one, which is in Goa. So user can easily travel to that location, and extra information about this resort will be given here. As as they mentioned, this is a beautiful villa located in the heart of the city. And yes, here we can, I'll start booking. I'll show you a demo. 10th and 11th for one day. And the guest has to name I have given, my phone number. I'll be booking this. Yes. So here it gives complete booking details, check-in time, checkout time, and number of guests, nights. And by pressing this button, it will be showing that a payment gateway, since the payment gateway is not linked to our app. So first of all, it will just be linked, will be displayed in our bookings, and later on we'll be adding that um, payment APIs for this. So yes, here, yeah, here it came directly into our bookings. We can select this and view our bookings, how many things, from which to which date, and total price we needed to pay, and all the details about this one. Yes. By selecting this icon, everything will be displayed this way. Yeah. Yes. And next, getting into home page, this is the way we can book our hotels and rooms, and also it provides the um, from it provides the view from the host ones, which will be providing the rooms for the guests. So yeah, after finishing, we can log out from this, from our account, and this ensures the security also. And yeah, finally, um, the prime challenges that we have faced while doing this project are structuring the complex databases, and managing secure JWT authentication, and few API errors have occurred while doing the project, and designing a consistent responsive layout, debugging asynchronous logic are the primary challenges that we have faced while doing this project. And yes, what we have learned is, first thing is knowledge of RESTful API design, which we needed to know since long time, and best practices in folder structure, clean coding, and practical debugging, deployment experience, and real world confidence we have gained by this building the scalable applications. And future enhancements we can apply for this is, first thing is payment gateways. So we can add few payment gateways for the integration, and host verification for more authentication, and user reviews and ratings are the primary thing that we needed to include after this. And live chat also we gonna include, and email OTP, booking history, cancellation management also we needed to include in this project. So coming to the conclusion, to conclude this project, Homely Hub was not just a college project, it was a professional learning experience. It allowed us to apply everything we learned at MXC WebStack Learning Platform under mentorship of Ma'am Richa, and turn it on into tangible real world project. Through this journey, we understood how modern web applications are designed, developed, and tested. More than that, we developed a confidence, discipline, and teamwork qualities every developer needed. So, thank you for all your time and attention. We sincerely appreciate this opportunity and would be glad to answer any questions from your side.